Hello children, welcome to General Science class. Today I am going to give some introduction about your new chapter, that is weather, climate and adaptation of animals to climate. So what is your new chapter name? Weather, climate and adaptations of animals to climate. So weather and climate determine the types of clothes we wear, mode of transport we use and types of food we grow and eat, etc. So these are the conditions. The weather and climate always depend, and our life also depend on weather and climatic conditions. Okay, when the sky is cloudy, your parents insist that carry an umbrella. And not only that, have you observed in your elders and parents in your home, they will plan, before planning any function at home, they will check the whether is okay or not. Means the weather and climate are taking very in our daily life. Okay, so there are daily reports of weather in televisions, in newspapers. If you observe, you can in newspapers they will give weather report with the picture of sun and clouds. So how they will give in newspaper the weather report? So they will give sunrise, at what time sun rises, at what time sunset, and what is the rainfall today if have. So next, what is the temperature, maximum and minimum, and humidity, and moon set, moon rise, like that you can observe in newspapers as well as in televisions also. Okay, so in this chapter we will study about the weather and the climate, and also how the animals will adopt these climate and weather conditions to their daily life to survive. Okay, so what do you mean by, first what do you mean by weather? So weather means the day to day conduction of the atmosphere at a place with respect to the temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind speed, etc. Means life will depend on the temperature, the certain elements, they are temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind speed, etc. So this is we call the weather at the place. Okay, so these which are the elements I given here: temperature, humidity, wind speed and rain called elements of weather. Depending on or based on these elements of weather, we can determine the weather report. So how we will determine? You and me can determine? No. Particular department is there to make the weather report every day, and they will keep safely. So who will do the weather reports? Meteorological Department of Government. Okay, so the certain scientific studies of these elements, on these elements of weather, they will make one weather report and they will keep as safely. So weather report today and tomorrow or yesterday same like as? No, the weather report is different from one day to another. Means that's why the weather is such a complex phenomenon. So that is, it can very different every day. It is different, means vary every day. So for example, if you observe outside, now it is sunny. So after half an hour, if cloudy or so within half an hour again sun, means the weather and climatic conditions are changes in day by day and also day to time. Okay, in this chapter you are going to learn about weather, elements of weather and climate, and what are the climate at the place, and on the basis of which we are determining the climate, and adaptations of animals to climate. Means how the animal means not only animals including humans, how we will adopt these climatic conditions and weather conditions to our daily life and how we will survive. So in these are the important points in this chapter we are going to learn. Okay, so here if you observe, weather and climate are determined on the basis of the types of clothes we wear. So the types of clothes we wear means in seasonal wise, means in seasonal wise we will wear different clothes. For example, in summer season we wear cotton clothes or lightweight clothes and very thin clothes. If for example, if you observe in winter season, we wear thick clothes, that are woolen clothes and very dark color clothes. So in rainy season we will wear mixed clothes, and which are very thick clothes we will wear. Means seasonal wise we are wearing the clothes that means the depending on weather and climatic conditions only the types of clothes we wear in our daily life. Next one is mode of transport we use. Means buses, two-wheelers, four-wheelers. Means the mode of transport, weather and climatic conditions. If suppose outside raining, you will go by two-wheeler, it not possible. It is not possible, right? So means the mode of transport also depend on the climate and weather conditions. Next one is types of food we grow and eat. Means different means it is not possible to grow all the crops at a one place. Based on the weather conditions, the agricultural soil, means the cultivating conditions only, we can grow certain crops, whatever we eat. Same like here, the different seasons, in different season we eat different types of food. So these are on the basis of weather and climatic conditions, or weather and climatic determine what are the types of clothes we wear and mode of transportation we use and the types of food grow and eat, etc. Okay, this is the weather, about weather. And what are the elements I said? So weather, day-to-day conduction of this atmosphere at a one place with the respect of some certain elements, they are called temperature, humidity, rainfall and wind speed. So at that one place we called it is a weather at that place. Okay, means the temperature, these all elements are different from one place to another. That's why at that place, based on these elements, we can determine weather condition, that is in atmosphere. That's why we call the weather at the place. Okay, so the temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind speed, etc. These are we called elements of weather. Okay, so who will determine or who will make these weather reports? Meteorological Department. So what is Meteorological Department? Means the scientific study about temperature, elements of weather. They are temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind speed, etc. These we call Meteorological Department. These department of government only, they will make weather report every day. And they will keep those report as a safely, and from day to day, time to time, the weather and climate will be vary. Okay, this is about introduction and about weather and what are the elements of weather. In next class, I will explain climate and how the animals adopt these different climate and weathers to their daily life, and how we will survive from those conditions. In next class, I will explain briefly. I hope all of you understood. Thank you.